Congratulations on the brand new single. We've been playing You Needed Me on the show over the last week and it's been getting some amazing feedback, so congratulations.
Oh, you're awesome. Thank you so much for playing it. I'm so glad you like it.
No problem. So tell us a little bit about this track. Where did this track originate from for you?
So, it's based off a toxic relationship. But it's about coming out of a toxic relationship and, finding yourself and growing stronger as an individual, knowing you didn't deserve what they put you through and, just knowing your self-worth, pretty much.
Was it a difficult track for you to write? Like you said, it's a very personal track. Was it very difficult for you to write?
Yeah, it was, yeah. I think it was even more difficult to release it, knowing that I'm putting my feelings out for everyone else to hear. But I'm just hoping people can relate and, feel better in themselves.
Are you prepared for people to listen to the track and relate to it and then contact you and say, hey, that's helped me through a really difficult time, or you've made me realize things about my relationship that I hadn't realized before? Are you kind of ready for that?
Yeah, no, that would be amazing. I would just, that's the main reason I write my songs, to help other people. So that would be awesome to know I've done that.
And you got to work with a pretty amazing producer this time around as well. Tell us a little bit about what it was like working with Stuart Stewart with this track.
Yeah, he's amazing. When I first got in the studio, it was obviously my first time recording my 2 songs. So he really helped me guide through, and he's just a great person, He made me feel comfortable, and he already knew my sound. Like, he knew what I was going for somehow. I don't know. But he just worked with me and said, does this sound like you? Do you think this is your music? And we just took it step by step, and we got there, yeah.
There's probably a lot of young artists listening to this show at the moment who are about to take that step, going into a studio for the first time. What advice would you give to young artists out there who have written their own music and they're ready to take that next step and go into a studio?
Yeah, it can be nerve-wracking, obviously, but you've just got to do it. You've got to put yourself out there. But mainly, when going in a studio, you need to be really prepared. Like, you need to have your songs knowing they're exactly the way you want them to be seen in the world. And you need to know the tempo and everything. Just be really prepared, pretty much.
Yeah. Now, talking of nerve-wracking experiences, you've performed the national anthem at NRL games. Is that one of the most nerve-wracking things that you've ever done? Because you see so many people go out there, and if they stuff up in the slightest bit, it ends up on the news. How do you get over the nerves of going out there and doing the national anthem before a big game like that?
It never gets easier, pretty much. My heart was like beating out of my chest, but I was just like, I gotta do this, This is a great experience. You just gotta, whatever happens, happens. I've practiced, and I just gotta do it. And then it's like when I step out and sing, I've like flicked the switch, Yeah. So I'm just making the most of it. Yeah.
You also went to the Arts International Showcase in LA. Tell us a little bit about what it was like performing there and what that is, because I'm sure a lot of people out there would be very interested to hear about that.
Yeah. So I was a lot younger then, but it was definitely a great experience. You go there and you perform. I did a bit of acting too and all of that stuff, but you sing a song in front of a panel of judges, like many people in America, and they're just like producers and just well-known people, and then at the end of it you get callbacks of people who are interested to know more about you and possibly work with you. I got a few callbacks, which was great, so it's great to have those contacts,
Yeah, definitely. And you recently won the Young Whitsundays Got Talent 2022. What does that mean for your career now? Is that another step for you to go on to bigger and better things?
Yeah, I'm really hoping so. Hey, yep. it just, there were so many talented people there as well, and I was just stoked that they really liked the music, because I played originals, and it means they connected to them as well. So, yeah, I'm planning to release a few more songs over the next year, and just keep going, yeah.
That was actually my next question. People are falling in love with You Needed Me, so what's the next step now? Will you look at doing an EP or an album down the track, or will you just keep releasing singles at the moment and trying to get your name out there?
Yeah, I've been thinking about an EP, yeah, probably next year, but I'm still not positive. I could do an album because I've got a lot of songs that are pretty much ready to get recorded, so I'm thinking an EP, but we'll see, yeah.
And will you do some shows over summer as well?
Sorry?
Will you do some shows, like some gigs over summer as well?
Yeah, I try to gig wherever I can, just all over the place, and obviously I've been going to Early more often. I'm planning to do some trips to Brisbane as well and sing live there, just to get my name out.
That is awesome. Well, we are going to play You Needed Me again on our show right now. So what would you like to say to everybody out there before they take another listen to this stunning track?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, really enjoy it, connect with it. It's a great song. I'm really proud of it. And yeah, just take the message in.